Hello, and welcome to this episode of Hampton Roads Business Live. My name is Rory Graham, and I'm your host. And today I have the pleasure of having with me Rosemary Nye from the Better Business Bureau of Greater Hampton Roads. I've been looking forward to this interview.
Me too, Rory, absolutely.
We've had this on the books here for about 6 weeks. So,
yes, we have.
So you're a busy lady, hard to get in here.
Yes.
Give us an overview of what is the Better Business Bureau. I think everybody kind of has a little bit of a general idea, but just give us an overview of the Better Business Bureau.
Certainly. The Better Business Bureau is a private nonprofit organization that is financially supported by BBB accredited businesses. These annual fees that are collected from our accredited businesses provide the free services that we offer to the community.
Okay, and so what are some of the free services that you provide to the community?
We offer, mostly in a nutshell, the Better Business Bureau provides marketplace education and dispute resolution services. Marketplace education is our business reviews on local businesses that provide general background information on a business, complaint history, and additional pertinent information through investigations such as government actions.
Okay, now that's what the consumer gets out of the BBB. So what does the member get out of it? If you have a business, why would you want to be a member?
Well, Rory, you've been a BBB accredited business since 1986. I think you would best be able to answer that question for us.
Well, it might be a little different from everybody, but for my reasoning is that it provides a level of, I know it starts with trust or something is your tagline.
Absolutely.
But it provides a level of comfort to someone doing business with you because it's funny because today reviews are so big with
Yes.
Google and with the public. Everybody uses reviews and very highly rated as an influencing factor.
Yes.
The only thing rated higher than an online review actually in studies was a review from someone they know.
Yes.
And so when they see that BBB seal, I think it's like a review. It's like a 5-star accreditation from you because you know they can't be a member if they've got dispute problems. They can't be a member if they have a bad history. And you can go and check them out. So that's why we got involved initially, and we've just remained with it because we found it to be valuable. And I know that we also know how many people are calling you asking about video production services or whatever. We get cards from you about that and things. So we find it to be something that we would recommend people do. We found it a value for our business, and like I said, we're 30 years old this year, and 28 of them have been with the Better Business Bureau. So, so I would recommend it. But is there other things that members would want to use you for?
Oh, well, certainly. We offer mediation and arbitration to our accredited businesses.
Luckily, I haven't had to have that.
Lucky so far,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah. Well,
to our accredited businesses when there's an unresolved dispute that we can't resolve through our normal complaint handling procedures. And it's free. Mediation is a negotiation between the consumer and the business where a certified mediator will help the two parties to clarify the issues in the dispute, will play referee when they have to, and will actually help them to write up an agreement. And we offer arbitration if the parties don't want to negotiate. And arbitration is actually a legally binding process where both parties sign a contract saying that they will agree with the arbitrator making the decision concerning the outcome of the dispute, and that they will sign a contract saying that they will prevent legal intervention.
So it's cheaper than going to court and
Absolutely.
Much faster.
Cheaper, faster, and of course it is free for our accredited businesses and their customers.
Okay. Now, how many accredited businesses are there in Hampton Roads?
We have about 1,700 local reputable accredited businesses.
So I'm not alone.
No, not by any
Okay,
means.
good,
We've got a good number, and we're always looking for good companies to join the Better Business Bureau.
So as an accredited member, you have an A rating or A plus ratings and all. What differentiates you in there as an accredited member?
Well, accredited businesses, yes, we do have a rating system for our business reviews. Accredited businesses have to have a rating of a B or higher. Anything below a B, an accredited business, a company cannot be an accredited business. They also have to be in business for at least a year in this local community. And they have to sign a contract with us saying that they'll commit to mediation and arbitration and agree to the Better Business Bureau standards of trust.
I was just going to ask you, that's my next question. That is the standards of trust that you
Yes.
talked about. Okay.
Yes, the standards of trust, in addition to trust, integrity, and ethics in the marketplace. The standards of trust are based on 8 principles of the Code of Business Practices. So things like making sure that the business is very transparent about their nature of business, that they advertise honestly, that they safeguard their customers' privacy, that they honor promises to their customer, and that they're responsive to customer complaints. Accredited businesses cannot have any unresolved complaints.
Right. Well, see, that's important for a consumer going in because that's something that you'd be good to have on your side.
Absolutely.
Certainly couldn't hurt.
No.
So how does someone, well, first of all, how does someone find out about a business through the BBB? Do they just go to your website?
Yes. The best place to find information about the Better Business Bureau is our website. You can go to our website, bbb.org, and find out all the services that we offer to the community free of charge. Business reviews, filing a complaint.
That was my next question. They can file a complaint there if they needed
Yes,
to.
they can file a complaint there too. Now, when it comes to our dispute resolution services, we ask that a customer first try to resolve the complaint themselves with the business.
I was going to ask if you do that, yeah.
And that's actually very difficult because most people don't like to complain. And let me give you a perfect example. A new restaurant opens in town. They've got rave reviews. You go to that restaurant. You wait a long time to get your food. You finally get your food. And you take your first bite of that food, and the whole plate of food is cold. So what most people will do is they will sit there and suffer in silence and eat that cold food. And when the waitress comes up and asks, "How is everything?" most people will say, "Fine," because they don't want to make waves, they don't want to cause problems. When 30 seconds in the microwave would have resolved that situation and the business would have had a happy customer. Mm-hmm. So word of mouth is either your best or your worst advertising. Right. So we ask the customer, give the business an opportunity to try to save you as a customer. Mm-hmm. If that can't be resolved, and of course, if it can't be resolved, we will tell the customer they can file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau. They can go to our website, go to bbb.org, click on the button that says file a complaint. You'll fill out an online complaint form, and then it will be sent to the Better Business Bureau. And then we will attempt to negotiate between the consumer and a business to try to help to resolve the dispute.
Now, you have occasionally put out a newsletter, I don't know if it's a newsletter, but I recall seeing them, where you list new members, and
yes.
then you have unresolved complaints,
yes.
and then a lot of times it says is not a member. This person that
yes.
is not a member, or they've
yes.
got a complaint against them, whatever. So you warn of scams and problems in the area as well.
Yes, we do.
At times, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We send out regular business alerts to the community.
Especially internet scams and things like that are going around.
Yes,
yeah.
And there's lots of information on our website about local, national scams on a regular basis in our news center, which is at the very top of our listing on our homepage on our website.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So we've gone through what happens when someone complains, and do you recommend businesses?
We do not recommend or endorse any business, but we will provide a list of BBB accredited businesses in about 900 different types of industries.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And so to become an accredited business, someone just needs to contact you and say,
Yes.
I want in?
Well, they can go to our website, go to bbb.org, and click on the box that says Apply for Accreditation. And there you'll fill out an online complaint form giving some basic background information on the business, and that particular form will be sent to our screening department where we will start the application process. All Better Business Bureau accredited businesses are screened or approved, screened, and monitored on a regular basis.
So it's just a matter of going in and filling out the application.
Yes.
And then the process starts.
Yes, and then of course all accredited businesses are also approved by our board of directors.
Okay, all right. So it's not an automatic deal.
Absolutely not.
And you just don't buy your way into this
No,
thing. Okay,
no.
right, okay.
Screened, approved, and monitored. Those are our buzzwords for accredited businesses. And of course, they have to sign the Code of Business Practices and agree to the standards of trust.
Right, and so is there anything I haven't talked about? Because I've gone through my list, but is there anything that you wanted to say that I haven't mentioned?
Well, we always say look for the BBB seal where you do business. And of course, and start with trust, start with the Better Business Bureau.
Okay, well, I have a seal on my door.
I saw that.
Yeah,
and it's current, we appreciate
and it's current,
that.
and it's on my website.
It's great advertising for both of us.
It is, and it is. Well, if you have a business and you would like a little extra level of trust promoted out there with your clients, I'm sure you're aware of the Better Business Bureau and what they, now you might be more aware of what they can bring to your business. It certainly has been something we've enjoyed for 28 years. But with the positiveness of the public with using reviews and paying attention to reviews and the importance of reviews nowadays, that's being used so often, the Better Business Bureau seal is really like a 5-star review for your business right there on your door. And so I would highly recommend that you give Rosemary a call, and their contact information is at the end of this video and it's at the bottom of this page. And I thank you so much for coming in today.
Absolutely,
and,
Roy. I couldn't have said it better myself.
It was worth the wait, and I did want you on there because I think you perform a valuable service to the Hampton Roads area as an organization.
Roy. And we appreciate you being an accredited business since 1986. You're one of our long-term accredited businesses.
Well, it's been mutually beneficial then. So, thank you very much.
Absolutely.